Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is I, ThePsychoNut, your favorite host, and I'm going to be doing this video on Metal Gear Survive, and I'm doing it off script because, it's just my thoughts. But my video is going to be a little bit different than what I've seen on YouTube, where it's people, giving their thoughts on it, and that's what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to start with the positives and then do the negatives. So let's start with the positives. The positives with Metal Gear Survive is the fact that I like the fact that they're using the Fox engine. I think that's a really smart move. The Fox engine is brilliant, it looks awesome, it's fantastic, kind of photorealistic in a way. And although I didn't really care or like Metal Gear Solid 5 that much, I do have to acknowledge the fact that it was gorgeous and it ran 60 frames and was just, fantastic and it was beautiful. So the fact that they didn't scrap the engine and start a new one, just to distance themselves from what Kojima did, I think is a really smart move. The whole portal opening up and you getting sucked through, not that far-fetched from what Kojima, would have done, honestly. Like, in the Metal Gear universe, a lot of crazy things have happened, and this one isn't something that I'm gonna go like, nope, too different. Plus, the game is not even called Metal Gear Solid, it's just Metal Gear Survive. So it is trying to be a spin-off, and that's cool. Good job, Konami. So those are positives. I do like the fact that it picks up right after you get Mother Base destroyed in Ground Zeroes. I thought, that's again a really clever move. And overall, the idea that it's a 4-player co-op with zombies-ish kind of things, it could work. I know the market for zombies is oversaturated and all that crap, and I do have to agree on a degree there, but at the same time, the only reason people are tired of zombie games is because they're not really done right, or especially survival horror with like 4-player co-op. So this could be the game that we've all secretly wanted, but we will never know until it comes out. So the positives are, I love the engine and what they're doing with it. I thought that was great. How they deviate from the story, I thought that was kind of clever. The fact that the zombies looked, I'm gonna call them zombies, that they looked a little bit different. So it still kind of looks like the Metal Gear universe, but with its own like uniqueness. It'd be really cool if you could actually build your own little like settlement in there, like with your 4-player co-op friends. Like just kind of try to build a base camp and survive or whatever. That'd be really cool. I like the fact that they didn't show too much, so they still left enough to the imagination. Those are some of the positives that I think is, pretty clever for them to do. The biggest negative that I have with this entire trailer is the fact that it's Konami. And I can't stress enough the fact that I don't hate Konami because of what happened with them and Kojima. It would be really dumb if I said, oh, these two had a falling out, I'm never buying Konami's game again. That'd be kind of a weak statement on my part. What I hate about Konami is the fact that how they treated their workers and Kojima, and how they went about the whole thing, and also the fact that they do not care about you, the player, you, the consumer. They don't. That entire dispute that they had was just so wrong in the way they it just showed their true colors. And even if this game ends up being the thing that I wanted the most, the one game that I can pick up and just try to survive with my friends, and it's just, the graphics are great, the weapons are fantastic, the gameplay is amazing, it's just everything about it is just, oh, it's so good. I will still get screwed over because I'm helping Konami, and Konami's done horrible things to us as players. The whole Silent Hill thing, Castlevania, just everything that they have and they have done in the last few years is just, it's something I can't personally support. So I don't care, sadly, and it hurts me to say that because it is Metal Gear. I know without Kojima there is no Metal Gear, but it would have been cool if they just strayed away from the whole story, made their own thing, and they ended on good terms with Kojima. That would have been fine. I would have been all over this game, but for that simple matter, I can't buy it. So it's just weird. Plus, I guess I have to do negatives. What if the stealth element doesn't work with the whole zombie thing? Like, what if that's their crux, trying to do something new, but it ultimately fails and it blows up in their face, in our faces as consumers. So that's just my little rant. I know there were a lot more positives than negatives, but that's because I'm looking at the game as for what it is. I'm not judging it because, you know, it's all Metal Gear without Kojima. Like, no, I'm trying to base it on what it really is. And even if it seems like I like it, the truth is I want to like it, but I never will. And that's really sad because I just can't, you know, support them. I can't do it. It's everything that they've done is something I cannot agree with, and we all have to have our convictions, right? But anyways, if you guys are excited for it, let me know. Tell me the things that you like and the things that you didn't like. You know, try to be civil, be honest with yourself. It's okay to say, I really hate Konami, but damn, this looked really good, or it looked really interesting. Because we have to be fair and check out both sides. So with that, thank you very much for listening and watching, and, you know, like I said, let me know down in the comments what you think. I think it's worth a discussion.